Now let's go and continue with example number 2. On example number 2, they give us an equation of a circle. If you notice, it looks a lot more similar than the equation that's given for the formula than number 1. On number 1, the center was 0, 0. In this case, the center will be h and k, would be the opposite, 2, comma 1. Since the formula says negative h, that means the h is going to be the opposite of the given. So this is going to be a 2, and this is going to be a positive 1. So we locate our center, which is 2, comma 1. Now we need to be able to find our radius. Same as before, we are going to place r squared equal to 14. Now we take the square root on both sides. So r is equal to the square root of 14. And to be able to find the square root of 14, the square root of 14 is between the square root of 9, which is 3, and the square root of 16, which is 4. Now 14 is closer to the 4, so let's go and say it's about 3.8. And we're just doing an estimation. To graph the radius, we're going to go from the center, we're going to go 2, 3.8 to the right, 2, 3.8 to the left, 3.8 up, 3.8 down. So from here, I go and draw my circle. And I'm done. Now, because you do have a decimal, for this class, we can just label your center, and that will be sufficient. Now, let's take a look at example number 3 on the back side. Example number 3 says, draw the given circle. So the first thing that we need to do is to be able to find your center. Remember, your center is given by h, comma k. In this case, h is the opposite, so it's positive 1. And there's no k, so it will be 0. My center will be 1, comma 0, so that's my center. Make sure to label it. Now we need to be able to find our radius. So we're going to set r squared is equal to 30. So to solve for r, we take the square root on both sides. So r is equal to the square root of 30. Now to find the square root of 30, we go through our common square roots that we know. We know that the square root of 25 is equal to 5. The square root of 36 is equal to 6. So the square root of 30 is right in between. And it's actually almost halfway. So let's go and say it's 5.5. It's approximately 5.5. So to find those other points, we're going to go 2, 4, 5.5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 to the up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 down. We connect all those points, and that will give us a perfect circle, as you guys can see. Be sure to label your center.